I fly halfway around the world and an odd note is waiting for me in my hotel room. It says to come to the bridge down by the river. This looks like the place. I could really go for some Wiener Schnitzel after the long walk out here. It is my wallet, and it has $252 American in it. It is the key card for my room. It is a pillow bear prototype. Turn the bear inside out, and you get a pillow. Very I am supposed to meet someone down here. Have you seen anyone?
Do you have any whiskey?
Sober up, sir.
I'm glad Chuck is dead. Ruined my life.
Wake up, sir. Wake up, sir. Wake up, sir. I have to go. Sleep well. I am sure the poor fellow could use the money, but I am not here for philanthropic purposes. I am sure this man is not the one I'm meeting, so he does not get the prototype. I have to go. I had better follow the instructions on the note before wandering into the underbrush. I had better follow the... I wonder if I can use this rock to put out the light. I wonder if I can use this. I wonder if I can use this. I wonder if I can... Trestle Trail to Thimbleweed Park, 1.7 miles. The light is turned on, and I do not see a light switch. It is still turned on. If there is not a switch, I must find another means of extinguishing the light. It is too hot to touch. It is too hot to touch. I don't want to pick that up. I do not see a way to open it. There! I've completed step 3 of the note. Now for step 4. It is a rock.
So tell me again why you're here.
I was assigned to the case by the Home Office in Albuquerque.
There is no home office in Albuquerque.
It's neat to know.
Look, I like working a case alone. I especially don't need some junior agent messing up my investigation. Especially some junior agent that thinks I don't know there isn't a home office in Albuquerque. So stay out of my way. Take a lot of notes. Sit back and learn. And I'll wrap up this case and we can both get the hell out of here.
Your reputation certainly precedes you, Agent Ray.
I'll take that as a compliment, Agent Reyes.
It's how it was intended.
I'm sure it was. Let's photograph the victim and head into town to talk to the local sheriff. The body is starting to pixelate.
Body starting to pixelate.
This is going to be a long night.
It's an empty whiskey bottle. It's an empty whiskey. It's an instant camera, but there's no film in it. Detective Antonio Reyes, Junior Agent. It's definitely my badge.
Detective Angela Ray, Senior Agent. It's my badge. It's a cell phone. It's a sample package of Polaroid film. It only contains one photo.
Happy to help.
Appears to be a male, approximately 40 years old. Looks like he's been in the water for 24 hours. You can tell by the pixelation around the nose and neck. Let's see here. There's no wallet in his pockets. But I found a card, possibly a key card from a hotel. It's a hotel key card from the dead man. The cell phone has no reception.
Smile! Now we can head into town and find the local sheriff. Dead ringer for the body. Oh! Dead ringer for the body. Oh! There appears to be a small hole in the back of the head. Origins unknown. The hole in the victim's head doesn't look like a gunshot, more like a puncture from a sharp object. Which is odd, because the opening title sequence clearly showed a gunshot with accompanying sound effect.
That old tree is blocking the great entrance. That sounds like someone in the sewer is playing the violin. The trail ends here at this huge rock wall. The trail ends here at... There are signs of a struggle here. This is clearly a drag mark. The victim was obviously knocked out here, then dragged over to the stream. I don't see any blood, so I think he was actually killed in the water. It's covered by the underbrush. But it's an old abandoned chainsaw. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. It's pretty rusty and totally out of chainsaw gas. Definitely not the murder weapon. No missing body parts. We should go find the sheriff.
I agree, Agent Ray.
I've had enough chat. Trestle Trail to Thimbleweed Park, 1.7 miles. The bulb's broken. The bulbs.
The bulb's broken. Trestle Trail to Thimbleweed Park, 1.7 miles. It's an empty whiskey bottle. Definitely not the murder weapon. Wrong-sized body hole. It's an empty can of Crockford's tuna heads, the good parts.
Sure, I'll carry your crap. Looks like the road goes on forever. It's a trail down to the railroad trestle.
Ball Blaster from Mucus Phlegm Games? Never heard of it. Ball Blaster from Mucus Phlegm Games? Never heard of it.
It's a circus flyer with a crazy-looking clown on it. Pretty good makeup, though.
It's a circus flyer with a crazy-looking clown on it. Pretty good makeup, though. It's a circus flyer with a crazy...
Signals are very strong tonight.
What signals?
The signals. Signals are very strong tonight.
Yes, you already said that. But what signals?
I'm just screwing with you. Dark night, deserted road, me in a giant pigeon costume. It was too good to pass up. But the signals are strong tonight. Very strong.
You almost ran over a federal agent. That's a felony.
Sorry about that. Like I said, the signals are very strong tonight.
This is really odd. Should I save my game?
I wouldn't worry about it. The game was expertly designed to have no dead ends or death. Yet still be scary and have a sense of tension. You can feel safe exploring whatever you want. But I'd watch out for the signals. They can be very strong and disrupt the power grid.
But playing classic adventure games has taught me to save often.
That was true, up until Monkey Island. At least with LucasArts-style adventures. Then the designers realized that death and dead ends weren't making the game more enjoyable. It was actually making it less fun.
That seems like a sensible approach to adventure game design.
It is. It just takes a little longer and requires more thought and planning. But it really pays off in the end.
Do you know anything about the body by the bridge?
Why is it whenever a dead body is found, suspicion always falls to the person dressed as a giant bird?
Hey, if the beak fits.
We don't know anything about a dead body, but the signals are strong tonight. Very strong.
Why are you dressed like a giant pigeon?
We're the Pigeon Brothers Plumbing. I'm Beth. That's my sister Emily. Hi there!
Why brothers, if you're sisters?
Dad was expecting to have sons, and he was too cheap to have the van repainted. So we're just rolling with it until he's dead. Oh, soon. Shut up, Emily.
I think I've had enough of you. I need to find the sheriff and solve a murder.
Nice talking to you, too. Squeak! Eek! Beep!
It's a plumbing van driven by big pigeons. It's a plumbing van driven by big pigeons.
Squeak. No time to talk. We need to figure out the signals.
You seemed really determined. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
No time to talk. We need to
Two minds like yours should be able to figure it out.
No time to talk. We need to
Are you going to do this all night?
No time to talk. We need to figure out.
Nuts. I could really go for some salted nuts right about now.
No time to talk. We need to
Okay. I've got a murder to solve anyway.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can do what I need to do.
Beep. Eek. Boop.
She doesn't want it.
Whack. Woo. Squeak.
She doesn't want it.
Eek. Eek.
She doesn't want it.
Click, 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 click. Whack. Beep. 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 Eek. Eek. Boop. Woo. Squeak. Eek. Whack. Eek. Eek.
It's an instant camera, but there's no film in it.
Woo. Squeak. Beep. Eek. Waz. Squeak. Waz. No time to talk. We need to figure out.
Nuts! I could really go for some salted nuts right about now.
Beep. Eek. Click, click, click. Waz.
From a six-pack. You're supposed to cut them up before tossing them. Saves wildlife.
It's pretty rusty and totally out of chainsaw gas. Definitely not the murder weapon. No missing body parts. Flowers left over from a funeral. It's Chuck's final resting place, apparently. The heavy wrought iron gate to the tomb is closed, but I see a switch inside. Flowers left over from a funeral. Flowers left over from a funeral. I can't use it until I find some chainsaw gas. Detective Angela Ray, Senior Agent. It's my badge. The cell phone has no reception.
It's an empty soda bottle. It's an empty soda bottle. 5-cent deposit in Massachusetts, Hawaii, California, Arkansas, Idaho, Wisconsin, Nevada, Georgia, Virginia, Connecticut, Vermont, Maryland, Kansas, North Carolina, Texas, Montana, Tennessee, South Dakota, District of Columbia, Florida, South Carolina, Washington, Arizona, Minnesota, New Jersey, Utah, Delaware, Kentucky, Maine, Ohio, Mississippi, Illinois, North Dakota, Nebraska, Alaska, Colorado, Louisiana, New York, New Mexico, Missouri, West Virginia, Rhode Island, New Hampshire, Iowa, Wyoming, Pennsylvania, Oklahoma, Oregon, Indiana, Alabama, and Michigan.
Wait up, eager beaver.
Thimbleweed Park. Nice name for a town.
More like Thimble Stupid. It says Main Street. It's dark, but I can see there's nothing in there. Willie's Watch and Violin Repair Shop. Thimbleweed County's most exclusive watch and violin repair. We repair watches and violins for the rich or famous. Closed. Looks like they cleared out in a hurry. It says, need help playing Thimbleweed Park? Call the fully automated Hinttron 3000 at 4468. How about a hint on me getting out of this crazy town?
Welcome to the fully automated Hinttron 3000 system. We aim to make your experience playing Thimbleweed Park easier. If you're ever stuck on a puzzle or don't know what to do, phone us. The hints here will change depending on which part you are currently playing. If you can find a hint you're looking for, it's because you don't need to solve it right now. You can always just hang up when you're done. My feelings won't be hurt much. How can I help you? You should go and talk to the sheriff and the coroner at City Hall before asking for any hints. Thank you. Goodbye.
Howdy, I'm the Thimbleweed Park Sheriff. I don't remember calling the Federinos. That's what you are, feds. Hard to miss the government issue suits.
Know any place that serves good pie?
You could try the diner down the street, but no one eats there. Botulism.
Cut the Mayberry crap. We're taking over this case.
Whoa! Hold your horse-a-renos. No need to get snippy. Looks like you heard about our little murder-reno out by the bridge, huh?
There is nothing little about murder, sir.
Ignore him. He's new.
No sense in wasting everyone's time, Reno. This cutscene is starting to get long, and it's only gonna get longer. Let's find the coroner and get you on your way. Wrestling starts at 8.
I hope he's talking about on TV.
The coroner is waiting for you in his office. Come see me when you're done. I apologize, Reno, for all the lights being off. We don't stay open as long as you city slickerinos do at night.
Even for a murder?
Especially for murder.
That makes no sense.
Are we authorized to shoot people arenos? The inscription says, Pilotronics, the brain of our city. It looks like a big computer. There's a fingerprint book here. This has fingerprints for everyone in Thimbleweed Park. Certified Fingertron 3000 compatible. What does that mean? Just a bunch of files. It's turned off. Wanted, Pickle Bill and the Cucumber Gang. Wanted. Huh? A meteor? Wanted, Shady Jane and the Sunshine Gang. It's a police radio. Looks like it's on and ready to use. It doesn't have any buttons. Must be for incoming calls only. It doesn't must be for income. Breaker 19. Breaker. Attention all units. Enough screwing around. I've got a case to solve. Just a bunch of files.
Howdy who, I'm the Thimbleweed Park coroner. Welcome to the future who. Oh, these are the latest in crime-fighting computers made by Pilotronics, Inc. This is all probably pretty advanced, even for the Fedahoos.
Oh, do enlighten us.
Ooh, I love your sarcastic humor, Who, Agent Ray.
It's not humor.
There you go again.
We're interested in any help your computers can give us. They look marvelous.
Yes, happy to explain. So happy to explain, Who. Yeah, you might want to take notes.
Already on it. Oh, tell us about the Facetron 3000.
The Facetron 3000. Or, as I like to call it.
Let me guess. The Face-a-reno?
No, that's what the sheriff calls it. You city folka who crack me up. Just insert 2 pictures of an individual and it will verify a positive match.
Tell us about the Fingertron 3000.
Right-a-reno, the Fingertron 3000. Insert a fingerprint registry of known criminals and a fingerprint from the murder weapon on fingerprint tape, and it will do a match-a-who.
Tell us about the Bloodtron 3000.
This is the Bloodtron 3000. Put 2 bloody objects in and it will match the blood type, printing out a report-a-who.
Aren't you the sheriff-a-reno?
Oh my, no. no who. Well, people say there is some resemblance around the eyes, but we're as different as peas a who's in a pot a who. Plus, the sheriff has that annoying a-reno he adds to everything. You'll never hear me doing that a who.
Sure, whatever.
Did you use these computers to investigate the pillow factory fire?
Oh, sure did. 4 computers positively showed the fire was caused by the factory guard. No doubt a who about it.
Could the computers have been wrong about the fire?
Not these computers. Oh, the state-of-the-art Who computers made by Pillowtronics. Absolutely infallible.
Isn't there a conflict of interest with Pillowtronics and the fire?
Whoa, now! Pillowtronics and its founder, Chuck, are above reproach. Chuck built this town and was a computer and pillow genius. Are the feds looking into this case? It was solved 20 years ago.
No, he's just curious. He's a Pillow Factory fire buff. He's got a CompuServe chat room and everything.
Fascinating stuff. I think we've heard enough. This is all very impressive, sir. This should cut hours of our investigation.
Go see the sheriff in his office for a full explanation of the amazing Arrestron 3000. I have some paperwork to do, Who. Oh, yeah, almost forgot. These Tron machines are fully voice-activated, so if you need any information, just talk to them. It's like we're living in the futuristic year of 2017.
I hate this town.
Let's investigate these Tron machines, then go see the sheriff and get out of here. I need to stay focused and solve the... Maybe they should call it Vampiretron. I'm not putting my finger in there. Insert 2 photos of an individual and the face Tron 3000 will verify a positive match and print out a report. Lots of medical books there. Awarded to Dr. Mort E. Shun by Sheriff Crook. Chewy caramel center. Ugh. Time to go talk to the sheriff again.
Really?
Well, It's empty. It's empty. There's a fingerprint kit here.
Like I don't have enough to carry already. There's a fingerprint brush, a small amount of fingerprint powder, but it's missing the fingerprint tape. This has fingerprints for everyone in Thimbleweed Park. Certified Fingertron 3000 compatible. I can't use it until I find some change. It's a medical skeleton. Please return to Dr. Fred. It's a pretty big vacuum tube.
Hello again, Agent Arenos. Hopefully the coroner filled you in on our state-of-the-art Reno computers.
That's some very serious computing power you've got there.
Yes, sir, Reno. It's all state-of-the-art computer Renos from Pillowtronics. Absolutely infallible.
What else do you know about the Pillow Factory fire 20 years ago?
A horrible fire that killed everyone at the factory. After a lengthy investigation and corroborated to Reno by our computers, it was determined the fire was caused by a security guard.
Couldn't the fire have been started by faulty equipment?
The faulty Reno equipment theory was debunked by our computers. Ironclad Reno evidence pointed to the security guard, who was also killed in the fire. The case was closed and blame squarely and fairly put on the guard Reno.
You're also the coroner, right?
Oh, my, no. Ha ha! No, Reno. People say there is some resemblance around the eyes, but we're as different as peas Renos in a pot Reno. Plus, the coroner has that annoying ahoo he adds to everything. You'll never hear me doing that, Reno.
The coroner said something about the Arrestron?
Yes, the Arrestron 3000. The last step in a fully computerized Reno arrest. The final link in the chain of a guaranteed conviction Reno. Every detail of Reno analyzed and verified by computer.
Moving on.
Right, sorry, Reno, I get carried away sometimes. This is the big bad boy Reno you've been hearing about. The Arrest-Tron 3000. Just feed 3 reports from other Tron machines into this, and it issues a 100% Reno valid arrest warrant. Yeah, these machines are the reason we need only 1 law enforcement officer Reno. Chuck said that computers will soon put us all out of work, allowing for a full life of luxury.
Who is this Chuck we keep hearing about?
Sadly, Chuck passed away a few days ago. There was a big service out at the cemetery, Reno. Oh, the entire town showed up, which isn't surprising for the hero of Thimbleweed County. We'll talk more about Chuck later. I need to run to Reno and check on a disturbance call out at the old circus. Probably that stupid clown Reno again.
Looks like we need to go talk to the rest of the weirdos that live in this town.
We should split up. It will be faster.
You cooling your heels in the local diner would also make things go faster.
If we follow agency questioning protocols, this shouldn't take long.
Just don't mess anything up. I want to get out of here as fast as possible.
Agreed.
We interrupt our hostile takeover non-stop music with this important message. Ever notice that 60-cycle hum whenever you pick up a phone? It's an alien invasion, I tell you. Aliens are trying to make us stupid. Don't talk on the phone and you won't become an idiot. And now back to our special hostile takeover song.
Insert 3 reports from the Bloodtron 3000, Fingertron 3000, and Facetron 3000 into the Arrest-Tron 3000 to issue an arrest warrant. It's a pretty big vacuum tube. There really is a home office in Albuquerque.
Sure there is.
It's an honor to work with you, Agent Ray.
Sit back and watch. Maybe you'll learn something.
I really want to get this case solved as soon as possible.
Why don't you let me handle the interviews?
I'm more than capable. Well, I need to get back to solving this case.
I can't believe you thought I didn't know there wasn't a home office in Albuquerque.
It was worth a shot.
You're irritating me less than I expected, but don't let it go to your head.
That's quite a compliment coming from you.
Stay out of my way and you might learn something.
Your reputation certainly precedes you, Agent Ray.
I've had enough chatting.
Welcome back to the Hintron 3000. How can I help you? You need to find a way out of this town other than via the highway. Thank you. Goodbye.